Most parents think the real danger of screen time is wasted hours. They're wrong. The damage happening inside your child's brain right now is far more serious, and most of it is invisible until it's already done. Here's what researchers discovered. When children are exposed to fast-paced screen content, reels, shorts, TikToks, their body doesn't just passively watch. It responds as if there's a real threat. Heart rate spikes. The nervous system shifts into fight or flight mode, and the child is just sitting still in a chair. Scientists at the University of East London confirmed this after studying toddlers' brain activity, eye movement, and heart rate during screen time. The finding was clear. A toddler's brain processes information up to 10 times slower than an adult's. Fast-paced content overwhelms it completely. And here's the part no one tells you. When you repeatedly use screens to calm a child's meltdown, the research shows it makes behavioral problems worse over time. Not better, worse. Now here's what this looks like inside the developing brain. Researchers at Cincinnati Children's Hospital have been scanning children's brains from birth through childhood. Kids with higher screen time consistently showed weaker development in three critical areas: reading, language, and decision making. These aren't minor differences. These are the foundational skills your child will rely on for the rest of their life. The adolescent brain is especially vulnerable. During puberty, the brain is actively rewiring itself. Whatever your child is doing every single day is shaping those neural pathways. Right now, for millions of teenagers, that daily input is a TikTok algorithm, not real human experience. 1 in 3 American teens describes being on social media almost constantly. They call the mental result brain rot. The science suggests they might be right. Most people think giving children technology early gives them an advantage. The data says the opposite. Sweden became the world leader in education technology. They eliminated textbooks, put devices on every desk, even mandated tablets in nursery schools. Then, after years of declining test scores, they reversed the entire policy in 2023. Their top scientific institutions stated it plainly. Digital tools impair student learning. They do not enhance it. University professors across the world are now removing laptops from their own classrooms. Their students learn better without them. If a 21-year-old struggles to focus with a screen in front of them, your 8-year-old never had a chance. And the next wave is already here. AI companions are being built into children's toys. Chatbots inside dolls and teddy bears. Always available, always responsive, always comforting. Your child's brain is wired from birth to attach to whoever responds to them most. If an AI responds faster and more consistently than a busy parent, the brain notices. That attachment process does not care whether the responsive thing is human or not. We are already seeing teenagers offload their personal decisions, their emotional processing, and their critical thinking to ChatGPT. Not because they are lazy, because their attention systems were trained to outsource effort early. Here's what the research actually points toward. Keep social media away from children until at least 16. Australia made this law. More than a dozen countries are following. The teenage brain during puberty is too vulnerable to be handed to an algorithm. Prioritize books and real human interaction in school, especially before age 10. The evidence from multiple countries is now consistent and clear. Be cautious about AI companions for young children. Anything that simulates understanding or emotional care without actually possessing either is a risk worth taking seriously. The good news is this is already changing. Schools are removing phones, countries are raising the age limits, and parents who are giving their children back small, real-world challenges are seeing something remarkable. A 7-year-old who walked into a restaurant alone to buy lunch came back to the car shaking and immediately said he wanted to do it again. That response, nervous, proud, hungry for more, is what real development feels like. Screens cannot replicate it. They can only delay it. Protect that. It matters more than any head start a device can offer. If this gave you something to think about, share it with one parent who needs to hear it. And if you want more content that cuts through the noise, subscribe. That's exactly what this channel is here for.